He's got props.
I heard that word.
I know you did. I heard it too. Because I can enunciate.
This is what I call Request for Everlove, a campaign of unity. For those of you who don't know, Brian is a huge lover of Dungeons and Dragons, and while I never played, I felt compelled to honor this somehow as fantasy and reality blended in ways we'd never considered. Sometimes. Also, which is a little good story, right? For those of you who don't know what this is Brian's dad's pool set. For tonight, this will be my wizard's set. Now then, Doyle, this is the most magical venture. Your father's school estate, which as you know is one of my most coveted possessions, but tonight it is my staff for the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me in this most sacred place. Today we embark on a mighty quest, a tale of love, of loyalty, and an unbreakable bond forged not in fire, but in friendship. Tonight, I summon you into a realm of Wendlocking, a mystical land where hearts are rolled for admission and soulmates are bound by destiny, and probably enjoying the elusive treasure. Allow me to set the scene. Long ago, in the kingdom of White Plainia, Brian of House Doyle wandered the lands, a chaotic good bard, charming, brave, loyal to a fault, armed with a 20-sided die, that weird, knowing smile that says, "Trust me, got this." But even then, the mightiest of bards needs a party. Obviously, that's what I'm from. I was born a solo character, a lonely wizard with no team, but one fateful day, destiny, and a random probably Tuesday night brought us together, and I realized I hadn't just found a party member, I had a brother. And like any great hero's journey, Brian's path hasn't been without loss. He faced the kind of trials no one should have to face so young, losing his father, later his mother. But if you know Brian, you know this. Those moments imparted him, they deepened him. They shaped the loyalty, the heart, and the strength that all of us in this room have come to rely on. And I think it's safe to say, they would be incredibly proud of the man standing here today and the life he's built. But every great campaign grows, and soon our party began to take shape. First, we were joined by Andrew, the Bard of Strings and Ice. A man who can jump a room with a guitar in one hand and apparently wrestle a sea creature from frozen lakes. A rare dual class, as I can see. Then came Austin, the Silent Guardian. A man of few words, but when he speaks, silent. Silent? In the front line. And the kind of friend who always shows up when it matters the most. Next, we welcome CJ, the sarcastic paladin, a man whose brother and proof that even the holiest warriors come equipped with a elite level sarcasm. A genuinely good man with a sharp wit, the kind of wit who will roast you mid-battle and then still be the first to come back. And just like that, we had a full party. We all took on epic side quests, the time of too many tacos, the festival of questionable decisions, the saga of one minute we don't speak of. But every campaign needs a purpose. And while I kept casting protection from buying concert tickets from Brian, it was a very limited duration.
You're welcome.
Something was still missing. Until one day, Amanda appeared with a presence that would tame any great beast. Like every great story twist you didn't see coming, but once it arrives, you can't imagine the tale of that. Now, Amanda wasn't just any adventurer. No, no. She was a cleric of light, radiant, wise, and quietly powerful. The kind of lady who doesn't just come to join her family. The kind who brings healing without being asked, balance without forcing, and just enough structure to keep the rest of us from completely derailing the story wall, like it would be fun. And more than that, she chose him like that. Together, Brian and Amanda formed a duo so powerful they rolled a natural 20 on true love. And just like that, our party became so much more. It became a fellowship. Amanda, you complete this party in ways only the gods of love and well-written wedding dogs. You're the only person who can match your charisma modifier, and none of us should ever do. Peace, purpose, and balance. Now, before we roll credits on this, let me share a secret from the ancient soul of friendship. The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb, meaning the bonds we choose are often more powerful than ones we're born into. Brian, you chose me as your brother, and I have always chosen you. That's the strongest man I know. And Amanda, not my sister, not my soul, or my heart. And so with that, let's raise our goblets.
Yeah.
This ultimate campaign, this legendary 42, may your love cricket every obstacle, may your home always have a high level of intelligence, and may your shared life always roll with advantage. To Brian, to Amanda, to the Doyle. Because Doyle rules.
You all fuckers hear that?
Yeah, we're still waiting.